Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are here and we are having our first game of Oathmark of this year. Or I am. James has been playing quite a lot, but my first game. We're going to continue the Oathmark saga that we started about a year ago.
Yeah.
And it's Orcs and Goblins versus Dwarfs. And the Orcs are attacking the Dwarfs' Oathmarks.
Yeah.
We're going to try and get as much footage as we can for the video. Hopefully get some dice rolling in this one as well. So yeah, enjoy. So yeah. Oathmark, let's go. Catch you in a bit. Okay, so this is 2,000 points Orcs and Goblins. So the Orc King has sent his Goblin Advisor Riak, which is this guy here, and he's in a unit of 19 spearmen plus himself. We have then also got a unit of goblins, just spearmen, and then another unit of goblins and spearmen, but this one here is a champion. We have at the front here a level 2 spellcaster, but he has the ring of spellcasting, which essentially brings him up to a level 3. We've got a living Oathmark. Some archers, 20. We have some line breakers, 20 of them, plus the one in the middle there is a champion. And some wolf riders, which I use these little dodo riders. And then finally we have 3 trolls and a couple of little minders. They do nothing in the game, but they're just a little bit of fun. So that is the Orc and Goblin army. Let's go and have a look at the dwarves. Okay, so the dwarf army, and I'm with obviously James from Scruffy Crow. So James, can you just go through your army for us, mate?
Yep, we've got 15 dwarf border guard. Stood behind them, we've got 2 living statues. Yep. Here we have 14 line breakers with a champion. I've got 20 dwarf spearmen, 15 more archers, and 15 more archers. So these are standard archers and those are border guard.
Yep.
2 light catapults, and there's also an Ichi hanging around in the back.
Yeah, I've never seen him before, so it's a bit interesting.
And we've got a level 1 wizard who knows explosive ammunition, and a level 2 wizard who knows explosive ammunition and gathering of crows.
Brilliant, perfect. Beautiful looking army, mate. And right, let's get on with the game. Okay, so here's the table that we'll be playing on today. So following from the last battle, which was the battle for Briar Glen, we obviously got some devastation from that battle. Over the far end there is where the little village carries on towards the, let's say, the west over there. And the Orcs and Goblins are coming in, and we're playing the Oathmark scenario. So they're going to come in and try and destroy these Oathmarks to finally take control of this area. So we're going to get the army set up and we're going to get going. Okay, so here's the setup for the game. So I've gone quite heavy on my right side here with line breakers, trolls, living Oathmark. And then I've got my goblin ranks through the middle, archers, and I've got hopefully some flanking units just there. James has got his archers with his artillery, which I'm pretty scared about the artillery. We were just talking about that a minute ago, because he's going to have what is it, flaming
Explosive ammunition,
which is a little bit broken. So he's got some fighting units in the center there, and then again repeated to his flanks the light artillery and some archers. So, and part of this scenario, the defending player has to do 2 units by the middle Oathmark, and he's got some stone golems and this, what's it called, sorry?
It's an Ichi.
An Ichi, and I've never come across one of them before, so I haven't got a clue what that's going to do. So, right, we'll see you at the start of turn 1. Okay, right, so let's roll for initiative then.
8.
And I've got 2 6s. So it's
two sixes. Do you want to do events?
Okay. Right. Okay. So I just rolled double 6 on initiative. I lost the initiative, but we're going to do some events,
Strange events.
or strange events. And so looking at the table, a 6 gives me an Oathmark, so I can put it about 6 inches away from one of my units or something like that.
Yeah, 6 inches away from your units.
So I'm going to do that, and I'll get morale checks. I get +1. Okay, so I'm just going to place the Oathmark that I've just picked up. I'm just going to use this little ruin thing here. Just trying to think where I'm going to put it. So I've got morale out from this guy here. I've got morale from this guy here, which I didn't really think about by putting him on the end there. It was a bit silly. But I've been given a bit of a lifeline, so maybe through the centre here. So I think I need 6 inches. You say 6 inches away, was it?
Yeah.
So 6 inches away. So I'm gonna pop in just there. So that's going to be my little Oathmark.
So I'm going to activate this wizard. He's going to activate on a 4-up. He's happy to activate. And he's going to try and cast, he's only a level 1, so he needs 1 dice. He's going to try and cast explosive ammunition on this catapult, which is a 5. So he's a 7, so that's more than enough.
Yeah.
So that is primed and ready, which I'll just put a little red thing so we remember.
Right, okay, so my first activation then. So I'm going to choose, I think I'm just going to go with this unit here, which is a unit with no champion in it. I need a 7. I've got an 8, so they can activate normally. So they will move. So they're going to do a move, so which would be a 9 inches, which is about there. Cool.
I'm going to activate catapult. Activates on a 10, easy.
Yep.
And they're going to shoot that.
This unit here?
Yeah. So I get 1 dice for a catapult. I get 1 dice because you have, because I'm shooting at a unit. And then I get 3 more dice for each additional rank after the first.
Yep.
5s. So 10s will do double.
Right, what we got?
So that's 2.
That's a double.
3, 4. So not bad.
4, so that's 4 casualties, yeah?
4 casualties.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
And now you need to do a morale check at essentially, so -4. So what's your thing? 6.
Yes. What morale? Yes, movement.
So 10 because of the casualties, but so 9 because it's shooting, 8 because you've still got a more than 1 full rank.
8, okay.
And are you within 6 inches of your boss?
Yes, so I'll get
3 dice.
I'll get 3 dice. Oh, no. Oh dear.
Bad day to be a goblin.
Awesome. Sorry.
And then they're going to do a wheel.
Okay, so these guys just failed their activation. So they're just going to do a simple maneuver. Cool. So myself then. Okay, so going to activate the trolls. Going to push them up. They activate on 6.
Yep.
You get 10, so they're going. So they move 5, I think. I think James is going to just confirm that.
I think they're a little bit quicker than that, actually. Trolls, movement 6.
6, okay.
So
1 more inch. So to there, so the dice there.
they can either then do a manoeuvre or a second half move.
They are going to do, so that's 6, so they're going to go again.
So just 3 this time then.
Oh yeah, of course it's a half move, yeah. So to there. Ooh. Okay, so they've moved. That.
Also,
No, they don't activate. What's going on?
So they're just going to move forward 5 inches.
So dwarves activate on 4s, just for those that might not know.
And I failed that 2 times in a row.
On a D10.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, that's I like that. Line breakers. Yep, line breakers are going to move up, so they move. So activate on a 6. Yep, so they're moving. So they go 5. So just in front of that Oathmark. I don't think I'm going to have enough activation to get past the Oathmark, so they're just going to stay where they are.
7.5 should be enough to hop it next time.
Yeah, so that's where we're happy.
All right, level 2. So he's going to try for. Oh, hang on. Yeah, ignore that. I can't remember the math, so I will say I didn't give him the ring. So yeah, 2 dice. He's trying to do a 5 for explosive ammunition on this unit.
Okay.
I brought crows. There we go.
Couple of 7s.
So I'll represent that this time. Big explodey.
Cool.
I haven't brought the represent that. And then he is activated.
Okay, so I'm going to activate my Wolf Riders on 6. So yep, I get that. So that's a 6 and an 8 there. Oh, tree's gone. A movement 8. So I'm gonna advance up 8. So there. And I'm just gonna a second activation. Just gonna wheel like so.
Yeah, that's more like it. The second catapult. Looking for a 4. Yep.
Yep.
So they're shooting these guys. So
Who are you shooting? Sorry.
the trolls. So finally, my spell actually gets used this time. So I get 1 combat dice for showing up, and then 1 combat dice for your 1 rank. 1 combat dice for you being large.
Yep.
And 2 combat dice as the effect of the spell.
So nice 5, a full.
So that's adding the 2 combat dice that I wouldn't have got
Yep.
normally. And then it's strength 4 rather than 3 because of the spell.
Yep.
So what's the defense on a troll? 4s, 6s.
6s.
I can't get doubles unless it's the champion dice. So that would be 2 and nothing else. I'm rolling quite badly.
Okay, cool. So 2 damage on those trolls there. Okay, so we're going to activate these goblins with my leader in, and they don't activate. So they just get a single move, and they're just going to move up.
Yep, that's more than enough. They'll have a 20-inch range, I believe, which is... Oh, I don't want to... What is that currently? 24. So these guys can move 5, so I'm going to do that. So that's 5 guys in the front rank, so I'll be shooting 5 times. No champion though. 5.
5s.
So 10's will double.
You get 10.
So that's 1, 3.
3 casualties. So these guys are taking it quite badly. 1, 2, 3.
So take a morale check at -1 because it's -3, but you still got a second rank.
Yep.
And it was only shooting. So
Yep.
-1, so 7s.
So 7s.
Fail or they run off the table.
But I got 3 dice because it's because of my champion here. Bollocks. Okay, so after that, I'm going to activate my archers. I need a 6. Don't get. So I'm going to be doing a simple activation, which will be just a simple move. Just move up 6.
archers. Though I don't know why I'm moving forwards, really.
Well, you've got to protect
No,
your
do you know what?
Oathmarks.
I do, but
You can't just leave them, because I might get there.
yeah, we can always move backwards. But yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to activate my wizard. I need a 6. Yep, I can get 6. Okay, so just going to move him up. So 6 gets him to there, and he's going to cast Poison Cloud on. What unit is it worth doing it on? It's probably worth doing it on a large unit. So I'm going to put it on these guys here.
These archers?
These archers.
So anything over my activation, yeah?
Over activation, which is probably unlikely.
Under my activation? Which way are you around? Under my activation.
Oh, wait there. If it's over, it'd be amazing, but I don't think it is.
I don't think it is.
Human spells, goblin spells. Lower results than
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
2 damage. So 1.
1. Yay, we get 1 damage.
Well, you just knocked a single level of fight off them.
Yep, perfect.
I am regretting moving these forward. Can I do an early attack over here, which is 7.5? No, I really can't. I'm just going to activate the Eat Sheath, which he activates, and then he's just going to, I don't know, have a little wiggle.
What does he do?
Nothing, basically. He's going to maybe just face that way a little bit.
Right, okay. Fair enough. Okay, so my living Oathmark. Oh, what does he activate on, James?
Checking it now. 4.
4.
3.
3. Oh, good. I needed it. So there you go. So, and he moves 5.
So 7.5. And he gets a free pivot at the beginning of his move because he's a unit of 1.
So 7.5. So I can get behind these guys. Those things aren't anything in the game anyway. So
Has to stay an inch away, remember? But yeah.
oh yeah, that's true. An inch away.
Just so you can't tell he's not part of the same unit.
There you go. So he's done. Right. I think, have you got? Yep. So James has still got a few things to go.
These guys also a 3 because they're the same as that. I am gonna just I'm gonna pivot them back. They're gonna pivot on the centre mark point basically.
Yep.
Rather than wheel.
Cool. I'm out of guys to move, so it's all you now.
So I've got these guys as well. I am going to move them up a little bit. And then give them a little. So this is what I was saying earlier. So they can either go on, they can either pivot, which is that, or they can wheel, which is that.
Okay, so end of turn 1 then. And really it's the dwarf's turn because they have just completely taken out a goblin unit just here. So that's really hurting me. That's really hurting me. But my tactics are just I've got to keep running up and get into combat. Okay. Start turn 2, just rolling for activation. Initiative, that's what I mean. I got 10.
I've got a 9, yeah. So you win.
Nice. So I'm going to activate the trolls. They do. So on a 7. So they're going to wheel or pivot. Is that a pivot or is that a wheel? That's a pivot, isn't it?
Pivot on the centre character, wheel on the corner.
Yeah, which they can. Do that.
Yeah.
Again, these guys are nothing for the game. It's just these things here. So that's the first move, and they move. Is it 6?
6.
So they're gonna come up here.
So it activates on a 10.
Yeah.
So this one activates on a 10. He's then got 2 dice because he's level 2 to try and cast explosive ammunition on a 5. Sorry, on this, which he succeeds in doing.
Yep.
So he has activated, and they have explosive ammunition.
Lovely. I love explosive ammunition.
It's good against trolls. It should be.
So I'm going to activate this unit here. I get a 7, so I do.
Yeah.
I'm going to come up here. So I do a double activation.
6 and 3.
9.
Oh, they're going to get each-eed.
They're attempting the each-eed.
Can the commander see more than half of the thing? Yes. So you can see 4. So that's more than half the front from the commander. So 4 to activate. Yep, we're good. So that's 5 dice. Shoot 2, shoot 3. Against defense 9. 6s. Would be 5s if you haven't already killed that one guy. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So take a morale check at -2, basically.
-2, but I get 3 dice because of my advisor.
9 looks good.
9 there. Needed it, but I got it.
6, 7, 8. So yeah.
Okay, you're going to activate the archers, and I'm hopefully going to be able to shoot the Ichi that's sitting over there. So I need 6.
Yeah.
Yep, I get that. Okay, so I get
5 dice because you're 5 in the front rank.
You do. 1, 2, 3. So I've got 5 dice. What do I need?
A shoot 1. So that goes up to 2, 3, 4. So shoot 4.
Yep.
There's an Ichi whose defense nails.
Oh, good.
Defense 12.
Okay.
So they say 4, 12, 8.
Need 8. Okay, we might get 1 or 2. Here we go. Oh, we do.
Is that 3? No.
Get 2. I get 2.
Cool.
1, 2.
Scratch.
How many wins does he have?
He has 5.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
B takes a check at -1, which is he's activating 7, but he's got courage 2, so he still goes down by 1, so still 6.
Okay. 1 and a 4.
So you've disordered him.
Nice.
So he can't charge at this turn.
There you go. Range shooting is the way to go.
Yeah, and then you've really messed him up.
Okay, I'm going to activate the wizard. I'm going to do a well, I'm going to try and activate him first. So need a 7. Yep, we get a 9.
Yep.
His first activation is to do a little move. So he moves 6. He's going to come over here, and then he's going to and he's going to do poison cloud on the Etin. Ichi, sorry. Just see how that goes, how that pans out.
Cool. So, have you cast it?
What do you need? Is it a... Okay, so I'm going to try and cast it on a...
It's those numbers right there.
On a 9. I'm going to try and cast it on a 9 then. And no, nothing happens.
You activated your wizard?
Yeah.
I'm gonna... they've activated. I'm gonna... No. They've not activated this turn yet, have they?
I think they have. That's why they're there.
Alright.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, I did put a... I should need to put a... Yeah. Have they moved? Have they moved? Yeah, they have. They got to have done because they couldn't be any further than these guys.
These have to fire at the nearest thing, so they have to fire at the trolls to go fire. So I'm going to try and look at the trolls with this, actually.
Yep.
So yeah, it's activated.
Yep.
So, this still takes me a while. 1 for being a catapult. 1 for each rank you've got. Incomplete rank even.
Mm-hmm.
And then 1 for being large.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 for the spell. Which gives me maximum. Mm-hmm. I can't help feeling it's possibly part of the design.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it might be.
Against a giant, it's exactly the same because you only... I don't get the... I can't remember. Anyway, I get 2 because it's large. It's enormous.
Yep.
But anyway. Fours. What's the defense on the troll? We should print proper armor lists out.
We should have this to us.
Defense 10. They're not amazing. 10s, 4s, 6s. Can't get doubles.
So you've got a
1,
10 there.
2.
2. Okay.
So that's a dead 1.
+1.
Plus 1.
So take this right away.
Take a morale check. Just whatever their straight morale is, because they're within that.
Yeah, so it's 6, isn't it? 6, activation 6.
Yep.
Yep, they're fine. With a 9 there.
And they go on, as far as I understand it, they go on models until they're down to 1 guy, and then he goes on wounds.
Okay.
So this guy goes on wounds, these guys go on models for the time being.
Yeah, fair enough. Cool. Right, Martin, going to activate the Live an Oathmark on 3s.
You've got
So he goes. Right, so he goes on 3s.
which I won't be offended if you repaint.
And he's going to move up. He moves up 5. So he's going to move up. He's going to get to there.
6.
He goes 6, does he? So these guys can move.
Oh no, sorry, that's animate idle. It's living statue 5, so yeah.
5. So he's got to be an inch away. I think he'll stay there. That's fine. As he is. So yeah, James, it's your turn.
These guys need a 4. Okay, plenty of that. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 5 dice. They can only shoot at the closest thing, which is obviously going to be those trolls.
Yep.
Can be well within 20. They are shoot 2, 3, 4, defense
10. 10. Yep.
6s. Oh yeah, because that was 4. 4s. Yeah. So 6 required.
1, 2, 3 at least.
3. Yeah.
Blimey, these
So that's
trolls
a
are going
whole
down.
1. So there's 1 guy down to 2 wounds and 1 guy dead.
So he's down to 2. So he's got 1 room left. No, he's got 2 left.
Yeah. And I'm not sure what the I'm not sure how that works. I would say just base thing, because you lost 1 guy, so you're still a unit. You were, when you started, you were still a unit. So you lost 1 guy.
Yep.
But you're less than. I don't even know how it works anymore. Really, no idea. Just do a 6.
6 to stay in. No.
Yeah.
So they're disordered.
I've got a feeling it might have been. Might have had to account as being less than a full rank and stuff as well.
Right.
So, but I don't really know how that works with monsters. I might have to bring that up.
Cool. Okay. I'm going to activate these guys. I'm just going to move them up if I can. First of all, okay. Yep, I've got a 10. So they're going to just move up.
Oh, we're using the living statue wrong. By the way.
Why?
Because right, so the spells. The thing it's got is it's got champion, large, undead, uncaring, unthinking.
Okay, so we've just read the rules and we've just realised we've been activating my guy a little bit wrong. I should be only using 1 dice on him because it's activation 3, and it's just a rule that's in the I don't know what book it is.
Bane of Kings.
Bane of Kings.
He's a living statue, so he is unthinking.
So what we're going to now let James just roll on 1 because I'm a bastard.
There we go. 5.
So he's okay.
So they're
though.
fine. So they move 5, so 7.5 straight forward. So there is enough to smash into that troll.
Lovely.
We've got 3 combat dice each. We've got the champion dice, but obviously that maxes out at 5. But even though I am going to kill him, he still gets to fight back.
Yeah, sure.
So I am fight 3.
Yeah.
Defense 10, do we say?
10, yeah.
7s. I've got a champion dice. It's as simple as that. So that would be 2.
2, yeah.
Which is more than enough to kill him.
Yeah.
3. And we said 7s, so 4. And he only has what, one
nice.
one wound left.
And he gets a chance to fight back because he's in the fight.
3 as well, so they had 6.
So he gets a chance to hit back, so he's got 3 combat dice.
Fight 4, defense things, 8, so 1.
You get one hit there.
So that takes the rule.
So I'm going to activate the line breakers. Oh, they don't activate. Come on. So they're going to do a simple activation, which will be they can do a side shift, can't they?
I think they can move half movement sideways.
Yeah, so side shift, I do a little side shift, which is like so, like that, just to get out of the way of that Oathmark.
Yeah, so.
Oh, well.
This wizard is not going to cast that. He only knows one spell there. He's going to cast his one spell that he knows.
Yeah.
On this catapult over here.
Has that catapult already gone?
Yes, it has. He can activate. So now he needs a 5 for explosive ammunition, which he doesn't get.
Oh.
Oh, and he only rolled 1 dice. He should have only rolled 1 dice to cast it anyway.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Okay, fair enough.
But I can cast, if I cast that, say I did cast that, I could put that on there now.
Yeah.
And then it stays on until the next time they fire.
Oh, does it really? Well, until next turn?
Till next time they fire.
Okay.
So basically the rule is next time they shoot, they get the bonuses.
Right, okay. Fair enough.
So it doesn't matter.
Okay, activate the Wolf Riders.
Yeah.
Yes, they do go. And they go 8. 8 plus half move. No, I think they might just stay at 8, actually. Go 8. Oh, knock a load of trees out. They're going to go 8. And then they're going to go... They might just pivot a little bit as well.
No, they
Not, just...
I know they only went 8, didn't they?
Yeah, only went 8, yeah.
Yeah, so they can do either a pivot in the middle or a wheel on the side.
Just like that. Something like that.
Awesome. Who was it? There's only a bloody Oathmark in the way.
I think there might be, yeah.
So he can see none of them, basically.
Now, so I've placed them perfectly, not by design.
So they've got aimed fire anyway, so they could easily fire with that unit, even though I think that would technically be the only place they could shoot. So can we see that far? Are these? No, they're not disordered. They're just red because it's the.
That's my red's my movement.
Yeah, and can my boss see 1, 2, 3? He can see all 5.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do those, and I'm pretty sure it was 20, wasn't it? So are they going to activate? Yeah, they are. So it's going to be 5 dice. Shoot 2, 3, 4. Defense 9. So 5s. 5s. 10s can kill you. Wow. 1.
Good.
Take a morale check. Plus 1, so 5.
Yeah, I'm okay. I've got a 9, a couple of 9s. Got a couple of 9s there.
Plus 1 for. This isn't going to be as effective as before. I forgot maybe the Dodo Riders were coming. So we get champion dice for turning up, and then we get 1 for each of your ranks. That's it.
Yep.
What's the defense on?
I think they're pretty much the same as the goblins. Goblin Wolf Riders defense 11.
11.
Oh, it's a bit more, isn't it? Yeah.
So 8. I need 8s to do any damage.
4.
I don't.
No. Perfect.
So I do need the spell on this one.
Yep.
To punch through that.
You do. Okay. So any other units? Because I'm fully out.
But the Ichi, he needs a 7, going up to 8 to activate.
First of all, he's disordered at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah, which is why it goes up. Let me just double check that's correct. Which I got a 7 and a 9. So.
Yep, perfect. So that roll there just removed his disorder.
Yep. He also, when he activates, he has regenerate 1. So he goes back down to 1 wound.
Regeneration. Okay. Right,
How did you end up so many activities ahead of me?
because I've lost 100 units. So, end of turn 2, and it's not looking good for the goblins. I mean, I've caused a bit of a queue over here, and I can't get through. And I've lost another unit, which was my trolls, which have been recently painted. So obviously they're going to die straight away. Yeah, and he's just hanging back and just shooting at me. He's basically, that's what's happening. But next turn might be a little bit more interesting. I'm gonna see if I can bash through these 2 units here and get a little bit closer to his front line. Right, so we're going to start turn 3 then, and we're going to see activations. So I got a 6 and a 3.
I got 6 as well.
So
my 4 wins.
Your 4 wins. Okay, so Dwarves first. So archers firing over here.
Yep.
So they've activated
5 dice, 3, 11, so they need 8s.
Is it 5 dice?
Yeah, there's still 5 in the front.
Okay, so the archers are going to attack these guys.
Yep, so that'd be 5 dice. But you've got shields, so that'd be 4 dice.
Yeah.
They have shoot 2, so shoot 3 against defense 11, so 8s required. 1.
Okay, 1 goes. He's out.
You ignore the first one from shooting, so just whatever your raw.
Which is what?
I think it's 6, isn't it?
It must be 6. I think it's 6. Yep. It's 6. Oh, just get.
Ignore that. It's fine.
I'm going to try and activate these line breakers. I'm going to see if I can get into these guys over here. So I need 6s. Come on, I can't sit around doing nothing. They're sitting around doing nothing again. Why do they bring them? But they get a little activation, so they will move up as well. They move. Just move them up like so to get them a little bit more in this fight. But they cannot get in combat. This is very frustrating.
So these guys fired at the closest thing, which was those, and it bounced off. These guys, though, they can shoot at whoever they like. So they're going to shoot over there.
Yep.
And they're just about in. So they also get 5 dice. Shoot 2, 3, 4. Defense 9. 5s. Hopefully we can knock a few off before we... Oh, so, hang on. Are they even willing to do that? Yeah, they're fine.
Yep.
5s. So that is 2, 3, 3.
Okay. So it's another rank gone.
But you still have a rank bonus, and that was still only shooting, so that's still only +1 to your morale check.
Okay.
And you've got 3
I
dice.
get 3 dice, of course to do. So
yeah, they're so chill with that.
They're fine with that. Okay. Activating the wizard. Yep, it does on a 7 and a 6. And I'm going to try and cast Fury, which is a 6. And I'm going to put Fury on the dodos over here.
Okay. 7, do it.
7, he does.
Okay, I'm going to try and activate the Ichi on a 7. 2 dice. That's a 9, isn't it?
Yep.
That's fine. So he goes... I think he goes 5 though, doesn't he?
He does.
7.5 if he needs to. So he gets a free pivot.
Our first combat of the game. We finally got there. I can't believe how long it's taken me to get up to halfway on the table.
So he is a monster, which means he always rolls a champion dice. He has combat dice 3. He's horrific and has courage 2. He's walk large, regenerate. He's just activated, so he regenerates. So I'm fight 4.
Defense 9.
So 5s. 10 hands will be enough to melt you. So that is 3. Is it the champion dice?
You did 4, did you?
3.
Yeah.
So 1 for that one, 2, 3.
3. Okay. So my turn then.
So how many? So you had 2 full ranks when you started.
Yeah.
So what fight are you?
I'm fight
1.
1.
Oh. So you fight 2. Defense 12.
What do I have?
So that'll be 10.
Good. So this is very unlikely. No. Oh, sugar.
So I won't combat, and I'm going to push you back 6 inches, please.
Okay.
You also have to take a check at -1 dice, and at minus, what did I say, 3. With no bonuses, because you don't even have a rank bonus at the moment.
But I do have my commander, so I do get that, I guess.
So you get 2, no, you only get 2 dice though, because he's horrific.
Right, okay. So I don't get the extra dice. That takes a dice away, I suppose.
Takes 1 dice away.
So I've got 2. Okay, so I need...
6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh my god. No going.
They are upset.
So they are
There's no huge loss just yet.
disordered. Okay, so they're disordered. So that's that, yep. So, not looking good. Activate the dodos.
Can you imagine there's all these little goblins with their spears, and this guy's just tearing them apart across his knees.
Oh, double 10, lovely. They do activate, thank goodness for that.
Who's this?
Yeah, the dodos.
Oh, yeah, so, yeah, you might have have they already activated? No, they hadn't, but now they've activated, by the way.
Which these ones?
Yeah, because they've been in combat.
Yeah. Activated.
It steals our activation off them.
Yeah. Okay, so the first part of the activation is going to be doing that.
Yeah.
And then the second part of the activation was hopefully it's in 8, yeah.
And I've already used it my free pivot, so this counts as me taking it in the flank.
Good, because you need it, because you're horrible.
Ouch.
Do you line up? Is it a thing in this game where you line up central?
So your leader will line up to the centre of my
Cool.
character.
So we've done that. Right. Okay.
Oh, goblin.
Right. Okay. So, just charging in here to the what is it? Well, it's not a netting. What's it called? Ichi. He's bloody hard bastard. I managed to get him down to 7, so I need 7s and 5s. So here we go. Do I get any? I get 1. You get 1. Okay. 1. That's not good because he regens like a mother.
She's going to fight back. Oh yeah, you really need to kill him in 1.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
He is still fight. Do you want to re-roll one of those?
Oh, well, I do. You're right. I do. I have wild charge because of a spell, and I get 7. Yes, so you get 2. I need 7s. You're on 2. That was worth doing. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, so 3 combat dice, fight 4, defense 11, so 7s.
Yeah.
As well. I am defending. No, defending rear arc would be, and I've already activated this turn, so that makes it harder. So 8.
Okay.
So I just get to fight all day, right?
Yeah.
But I still got my champion dice, which doesn't do me any good.
But 1, 9.
9. So that was even. I know you did 2, and I did 1. So you win combat.
I do.
So I go back 1 inch or 6 inches.
Do you go back that way or do you go back that way?
I would go back that way. I probably wouldn't move your unit, so I'd probably just stop there. So really, actually, it's 1 inch or 1 inch.
Probably 1 inch, yeah. Let's just do that. There you go.
And then I take a roll check at -2. So 7, 8, 9. But I have courage 2, so 7s.
Okay. Oh, no, good.
You're saying.
Cool. And can a disordered guy contest the Oathmark? Can he, being a disorder, can he contest that?
I would say no.
Yeah.
He can't anyway, because there's only one of him, I think.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
I think there need to be 3 of him. Oh, shit.
You're right. Okay, that's interesting.
I think there need to be 3. Do you know what? That had not twigged a second ago. I should probably start running these guys. Oathmark, hang on. Attacking unit. 2 figures. Yeah, so yeah. 2 figures on 50
okay,
basis.
right, okay.
1 figure on 100 by 50. Or 5 figures on... Yeah.
Right, okay, cool.
So those guys are legit, but they have abandoned their post.
Nearly, yeah.
No, they 100% have.
So they're not in range.
So
okay.
next turn, if you move those...
Well, it's not next turn. These guys are going to move up now.
Yeah.
So, it's your turn now anyway. So
yeah, I know what I'd suggest for doing for those. Main unit spearmen then.
Yeah.
And they are going to activate. Yes, they are.
And run the hell up, I suppose.
And they're going to go mighty. I think that dwarves can waddle 5
because
as long as they're not in heavy armor. Because it's just dawned on me that you're probably going to take that Oathmark.
I mean, the goblins are totally losing this army, this battle, but as long as they take an Oathmark with them, they don't care.
So that's fine, actually. Yeah. So if they go 7.5, full waddle.
Ah, what? Come on.
Yeah, you're not winning there.
Damn it.
And then I'm going to activate the level 1 wizard, who activates.
Yep.
He's then going to use 1 dice to try and cast the level 5 spell, Explosive Ammunition, which will represent that.
Perfect. Alright, okay. So my next turn, I'm going to activate these guys on 6.
Yep.
Hooray. So they're going to go into these guys, which we know they're going to
do a... Yeah.
They sort of come in like that.
Yeah, so...
That probably needs to just come like there.
That's right.
Cool. Right there.
In real numbers is 12.
The line breakers are moved into the living. What are these?
Living statues.
Living statues. So fight 7 with all my bonuses. So
it's 12. So 5s.
Yep. So it's 5.
To potentially be able to get some doubles.
Yes, that'd be nice. The first time ever for an orc army. Here we go.
No doubles.
No doubles, and I get
1, 2, 3.
3. 3.
So they got health 4, though this guy already was damaged, so you've not 1 out.
Okay, cool. And does it? Yeah. Yes.
But we're still a unit of 2, so
yep.
I only do damage. You've only essentially done 1 wound, unfortunately.
Yep. That makes sense.
That's he's fresh. They have 3 combat dice each. They get champion dice. I am fight 3, and they are defense. They're going to be heavy armor, so defense 12.
No,
11?
defense 10.
10. Let's say 3, 10, 7s. 3.
1, 2, 3. Yes.
That's why, unfortunately, we win combat. And I say, get back 6 inches with you. I take a morale check at... I don't take a morale check. Because I am undead. Undead things don't take morale checks.
Okay. 6 inches. When I dare say I do.
You certainly do. You're not undead.
So,
what was that? 3. So 2 plus 1 for having more for having your second full rank.
Yep.
And that's it though. So plus 2, so 8s. Oh, but you're near your living Oathmark, and so that courage 1. So that's 7s, and there's this Oathmark that you generated out of thin air.
I did.
Just right down to 6s.
6s. Perfect. Come on. Yeah.
You don't even care.
Didn't even need it. Didn't even need them. Right. Cool.
And that's a statue, but I'm not even sure that's the nearest thing anymore. So that's 16, almost exactly. Whereas that's only 15. Oof. I'm gonna get him to cast the magic spell on those, I think. So he activates and he gets 2 dice and he Yeah, it's a 5, I think, isn't it? So that's fine. So exploding. Oh no, we never use exploding time over here.
You haven't activated it yet, have you?
Give them the yellow, bright yellow thing. There we go. Another exploding time.
Okay.
Is that a salute dice? Here it is. So
Gonna activate this guy. I need a 3. Oh, cop.
again.
Try again. So, yep, 9. So here's
3 pivot because he's a unit of 1.
gets a free pivot
And he goes like loads
into there. So it's going to be
statue off.
statue off, yeah. Okay, so we're both looking for 9s. One's a champion dice because they always these stone golems always have a champion dice.
I'm looking for 10s now because
Because you've activated. Yeah. So I've got the slight advantage because he's already over activated.
Yeah. I got nothing.
I got nothing. Oh dear. This could be. So we just bounce off each other.
Yeah. So we both go back 1 inch.
Oh dear. That could be a long fight.
One of these catapults. So he's already gone. What's the line of sight like on that one? Oh yeah. You can see basically you can see more than half what's going on there. So he's gonna try and punish them.
Yeah.
So they can try and activate, which they do. So I don't think I get to go that way. So I get 1 dice, and then plus 1 for each incomplete rank.
Which one's that? Were you shooting at these guys?
These guys. But
No, isn't it 1 incomplete after the first rank? You don't count the first.
Basically one for hitting you.
Yeah.
And then 1 for any including incomplete ranks.
Yeah,
after
okay.
the first.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
So essentially that first one actually is 1 for each rank essentially.
Okay.
Because even if you hit a single monster, that counts as 1 incomplete rank.
Yeah.
So that'd be artillery plus 1 for a monster. But yeah, you've got a 2nd rank. And then 2 for the spell. And we're on 4s this time versus your 11. So we're looking at 7s this time. It should be a little bit juicier. So that's 1, 2, 3. So
That's a rank gone.
Well, it hasn't affected your fighting power.
Well, they might run away.
They might run
Or
away.
no,
So shooting.
or get disordered at least.
So shooting, so you ignore 1 of those. So plus 2. And that guy still looks within 6 inches, I'd say. So
Yes.
8s on 3 dice, I guess.
3 dice. 8s on 3 dice. Okay, so 8s on 3 dice. Here we go.
Nope.
No going. So.
Are unhappy with that general situation.
So that's so it's a blue thing.
You'd be glad to know that I don't have anything else left to hurl at them from over here.
Good. Right, my next
All of this is gone.
is.
And he is gone. And they can't see.
So my next activation then, I'm going to try these guys. I'm going to get a 6. That's what I need. Oh, yep, got 1 there.
So I would, I don't know. I can't really charge them through that Oathmark. So I would suggest maybe just a big fat wheel.
I'm just gonna pivot them on the
No,
center.
no, because you want to be. I wouldn't pivot them. So you would like there, right?
Yeah.
I would wheel.
But I just want to go into the back of the side of this guy.
Oh, that's true.
So just
I don't know.
yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, James is just trying to basically play my game.
Sorry. I wanted to make sure that you were within an inch of the Oathmark.
I'm with you. Yeah. No. Yeah, that's true.
Because currently, I am protecting it.
You're protecting. Yeah, you're protecting. Makes a difference. Yep. Get where you come from. And then the next activation is just going to be going into the side like so. Whether I can actually do much to him, I don't know, but might get some damage. Right.
Actually, with pointed sticks.
So I've got 7. I need 7s. I've got it's what is it? Fight 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 for charge, which is one of their special abilities. So I need 7s. I get 1. I get 2. I think I just get 2.
2. So I'm fight 3. But that goes down to essentially 2 because I've already activated.
Yep.
And you are defense 9.
9.
8 7s as well.
8. Oh, 3. That was nasty.
4, sorry. Champion.
Oh, of course. Oh, did my champion hit? No.
I checked.
Damn it! I always forget.
Assuming that was the dark blue one.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
That's why mine's gold.
So it's 3 there.
4.
Oh, 4. Sorry.
So I needed 7s. So
Yep.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3,
you got
4.
it. Yeah, 4. Totally.
So that's, you get +1 for having so I win combat.
Yeah.
So get out of here. Just go back an inch, I think. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, go back an inch.
Okay.
Because I want to be able to still shoot and stuff. And take so you've still got the 2nd rank.
Yeah.
So you can set discount 1, so it's just -3.
-3, so it's 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, but I am.
That's not helping. But these both are. So that's courage
No,
1.
not that one. This one. Oh, does that help me as well?
No, it helps me. Sorry.
This helps me, and this helps me.
So courage 1. So what did I say?
So
before?
7,
9, 8, 7. That's not bad.
No, wait there. Was it 9?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
But you've still got a 2nd rank.
Yeah,
So
it goes down to 9.
8, 7.
7. Okay. 7 on 2 though. Not going to be. Not easy. Oh no. Got a 1 and a 2.
A shaky. So this
So
unit is shaky, and this unit is shaky, and I'm shaky.
Yeah.
If there's gonna be so little combat here next turn.
So that's shaky as well.
No, they're fine. You've never even damaged.
That's shaky. That's shaky. That's shaky.
Yeah, which means he can't fight anyone, but so neither can they, and they can't either. So none of this can fight next turn.
Ugh,
But
nasty.
these guys, oh no, are they shaky
They're
as well?
shaky as well.
Oof.
Like my whole army's shaky. Oh dear. Right here. I'm not good. Right. Okay. Yeah. Your turn.
So finally, I've got someone they can shoot at.
Yeah, and probably make them run away.
So from a champion, can he see? Yes, he can see your boss. So he can see 3 out of 5.
Mm-hmm.
So we have all the silent sights we need. So we don't pick up these, we pick up these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shoot 2, 3, 4. Defense 9, so 5s.
Wait, can I take shielding? Have I got shielding?
Yes, you can.
I have got shielding.
So 1, 2, 3 more dead goblins.
Ugh, this is nasty. 1, 2, 3.
But thankfully you've still got a 2nd rank. And it's shooting, so you discount another 1. So it's only +1, so 7 again.
7. Didn't
6, 5.
5. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got a 10 there, so that's all good.
Because if they failed that,
They would run.
they'd run.
Yeah. And then which we missed earlier,
Then they'd
cascading.
have caused a panic within everyone within 6, which these guys aren't. And neither are they. He doesn't care. So it'd have just been the orcs who are.
But that didn't happen, so it's all good.
Yep.
I'm going to activate these archers. So I need a 6. No. So no going. So they just...
They can still shoot. They've got nothing to shoot
They've
at,
got nothing to shoot out. I don't think they can't see Matey Boy over there.
No, they're in 20-inch range.
So they're just going to move. So this game's not going well for the goblins whatsoever.
I'm not going to blame it on the goblins though.
Yeah, blame it on the commander.
I think this is.
I'm going to blame it on the dwarves are just way too bloody hard.
They are hard. Dwarves as defenders is always going to be brutal.
Oh god, yeah.
You make me attack next time.
Yeah. That's definitely happening.
What's you stubby little movement 4 guys trying
Yeah.
across the table? Let's guess that spell. So literally it's just this to go. So it needs a 4. Guts it. So it rolls. I'm assuming that guy is large because he is. I've already read that out 100 times. So it's only against bows and crossbows that he does half damage, which is good to know. So it does a thing, and then 1 for hitting you, and then 2 for the spell.
Yep.
So really ineffective against a single monster.
Yeah.
If I didn't have the spell on.
Yeah.
4s, 12s, 8s. 1.
Okay.
Take a damage. So they're going to try and run. He's 4. There's no need to run in that direction, so they're going to go. They're going to do a little whoop, and then they're going to go a mighty 4-inch at top speed.
Okay, so that is the end of turn 3.
Yep.
Turn 3, and it's not looking good for the Orcs and Goblins, to be honest with you. Really getting an absolutely trounced in the centre here. And the main army of the Dwarves have not really taken any casualties, and they're just sort of slowly walking up. So I've really been beaten by this guy here, this guy here, and some shooting from the artillery. So, but it feels like I've been beaten anyway. So going to turn 4, but I'm not hoping for too much at the moment. Turn 4, we're going to do our see who goes first. Rolls, and I get a 8 and a 1,
which beats my 7 and a 5 all day.
Happy days. Right, so I think I've got to be a little bit careful here. I might have to turn. They can't do anything. They can only activate and try and turn to stop things going in the side of them, because you could probably sort of like move to the side and then go in. So that's what I'm going to do. My first move.
Do like a reverse wheel, maybe, that sort of thing.
Yeah, reverse wheel, maybe, yeah. So activating these on a 6. 7.
It's 10 anyway.
It's 7? Oh, because I'm disordered. Right, okay. 10 anyway, so we got that. And like you say, a reverse wheel where we sort of just do something like so, just protect them a little bit. And so that's that counter. Let's take a wheel off.
And then that was their disorder token, yeah?
Yeah.
So they're not disordered anymore.
Good. Okay.
So we activate these, and they're good for it. And we already worked out that they've already got the good line of sight.
Yep.
So they're gonna try and make these guys run for their lives. I've lost my champion dice.
Roll again. So just
2,
roll it. Roll.
3, 4, 9s, 5s. So that's 2, 3, 4.
Oh, nasty.
So that is a whole nother. Oh, and you no longer get your bonus.
2, 3. These guys might be running.
So that's +3. So that's going to be 9. But you've still got your 2 things at 8, 7.
7s. Okay, here we go. So come on, 7s. Need a 7. Need a 7. No. So they've gone. So we worked out earlier that the only people that might affect. Well, does it? I don't think it doesn't even get them.
No. And you measure for them. Remember, you don't measure from the back of your tray. You measure from the back of the.
Of course you do. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. So it doesn't affect anyone else.
And he doesn't care because he's unthinking, caring, and feeling.
So these are dead.
All of that.
Oh dear. Oh dearie me.
And that is what having low.
Okay, so activating the archers on 7, 6, I think. 6. Yeah, I've got 9.
Yep.
So going to fire at your bowman over there.
Yeah.
So I get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm 5. Shoot.
Are you in range? It's a
Goblin archers. Yeah, I'm in range. Shoot 1. What's your defense?
Defense on a Dwarven Archer. That's a good question. Dwarven Archer, defense 10. Because we're dwarves.
It's 10, so I get what's the?
So you shoot. So you shoot 1.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 10, 6s. No shields. So I can see 1.
I get 1, 2. 2. Yep.
Because
Cool.
it's shooting, it's -1.
Yeah.
So, and I've got a separate rank, so it's minus nothing, so it's 4s, and they're fine. And they're 6 anyway.
Yep.
He activates. He casts. So we have magical bullets on here. So back to you.
Oh, I'll just do it anyway.
And then they go. Oh no, he's activating 7. So
Right,
it's pretty.
so I'm going to activate the wizard.
Yep. So 6 required for that. He's not be casting no spells then.
Oh, this is just the. This is my game. This is my game.
So catapult into these guys. So that was a 4 that they just rolled, which is just enough. So they get 1 dice. 1 dice for a partial rank, or just 1 rank. 2 for the spell. So you finally knocked a dice off these guys by dying.
Yeah. The best way.
Power 4 now against defense 11, so still 7s. Oh dear, that is no, just 2 champion dice.
Oh, champion dice. Ugh. Alright, still taking the old.
So that is -2, so 6, 7, 8. But back up to down to 7 because it's shooting, but also back up to 8 because you've got less than 1 full rank.
All right.
So 8 on 2 dice.
No,
it's
it's a 6.
But you already took the disorder. Did you take the disorders off them already?
Yes, I did.
They're just re-disordered.
No re-disorder, so it's my disorders are blue.
And then we lose the spell on there, and they've activated. These guys haven't been yet. So it's your turn anyway.
Activate the stone golem there. 7, which is all right. So he's going to go in here.
Okay. So 3 dice, both looking at 11s. Champion.
3 dice, although
Including the champion.
because you haven't. Oh yeah, champion. Where's the champion dice? So you haven't moved, so you still there's no disadvantage. No. I might have a disadvantage in a bit. So 7, you say?
No, hang on. Let's fight 3 9s, isn't it?
All right. Well, I got a 9. You got a 9.
I got 2 9s.
Oh, you got 2 9s. Come on.
Defense 12, fight 3, so 9s.
Yeah. So one for you, 2 for me.
The way around.
Yes. Sorry.
Get back.
1 for me, 2 for you.
Get back 6 inches, please, sir.
Okay.
And we've both got health 4, so we're both still alive. I'm only just alive. So hang on, how many wounds has he taken now?
Yes, he's taken 4 wounds.
Yeah, he's dead.
No, he hasn't taken. He had 1 wound. He's 3. Sorry, I'm just.
Yeah. So yeah,
3 wounds. Yeah.
We've
Both on 3. Yeah.
We've evened that up now.
Yeah, because
she came in the advantage.
you had 1 wound more. You had 2, and I had 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And so he's activated then.
Boosh.
Cool. Your turn.
So these guys are going to shoot the dodos, see if they can finish those off. Looking for a 4, we get it. So that's 5 dice on the front there. Shoot 2, 3, 4. Defense 11, so 7s. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my god! Well, it's killed him outright. Jesus!
A hail of bullets off the rangers there.
Wow.
The border guard.
Wow. So these guys are obliterated. They are gone. They're gone. I mean, and with that, probably the game because
That is a good dice roll. That is a way above average dice roll.
I don't think I haven't got the army left now to carry on really, to be honest with you. So I think with that, we'll see the end. But we'll play the end of the end of the turn. But with this unit out, I don't see what I've got left. I've really struggled this game, guys. Really struggled.
Problem is, if I was attacking, if this had been me attacking your Oathmarks,
Yeah.
it would have been a different story.
Well, yeah, attacking Oathmark is not easy. But no, I've struggled with a lot of activations. That's what, for me, activations and, well, poor management, which is probably standard for me. I'm terrible at these games.
Cool.
Right, we're going to...
7.5 is enough to hit the front of me, yeah. I'd like that.
Okay, so I think James is feeling sorry for me, so he's going to allow me to attack his golem
I think you're going to fit.
with my line breakers, so I'm just going to make sure they can actually activate first. I do get a 9, so they do go.
Is there 100? Is there a 100 mil? Yeah, no, there's room. It's actually legit. I'm not being generous. That's kind of squeaky.
It's squeaky bomb. Oh no, yeah, nearly. We'll knock him back just a little bit, but he's in. Okay, so we're giving that a go. So,
plus charge 1, so fight 8.
fight 8.
That's not bad.
And a champion as well.
And a champion, so fight 8 and champion. This thing's still defense 12, isn't it? So what does that make? That makes 6, another 6 off. That's 4s. So 9s for doubles.
Come on, 9s. Oh, I get a 9. I get a 9.
That's 6, isn't it? So that's 2. What do we say?
So that's
4s.
2,
3,
4, 5, 6. No, 5, 6. Yeah.
Yeah. And then that one missed. So 6. I mean, that obliterates him. That absolutely.
Well, I kill something.
Obliterates
Hooray!
him. He still gets to fight back though.
Yeah, of course.
So 2 of them and 1 of them. Fight 3, defense.
10, I think. 10. Yeah.
Simple 7s. Nothing. Because he's dead.
Hey, yeah. Well, really. Okay. Well, something happened for me there, guys.
Note but a dust on the wind right now.
Puff, poof.
Just a little granite driveway. I'm gonna use this wizard to give these guys.
Cheaty bastard.
So yeah, it activates, needs a 5, he's got it. These.
Disgusting.
You can hear that warming up. So 1 for hitting you, 3 for your ranks, and then 2 for the thing, which is too many dice. 4s, 10s, 6s. 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
So take a -3 test, -2 test, -1 test.
So
6, 7s.
7s.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I get a 10.
Wow, they should not survive this one.
10, but I got 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, was it 5?
Yeah, because the champion dice.
Okay.
I only missed with 1.
Yeah.
I then rebuilt it again with the champion.
Yeah.
And then no longer.
Well, I'm out. I've finished my. You've killed all my guys.
Line breakers activate on 7.
Yep.
So that's fine. And they're just going to go. They're going to go 4, and then they're just going to do a little threatening twist.
Nice.
These guys are just going to. Can't believe these guys haven't activated.
Okay, so it's the end of turn 4, wasn't it? So we're coming to the turn 5, and I'm conceding because my army's been decimated. I've only got a few things left, and I haven't even got past my halfway line. It's quite embarrassing, really. I got stuck in traffic jams. I had some bad activation rolls, which didn't help. But to be fair, James played a good game. So I'm calling it there. So James, what you was just about to give me a bit of a
No, I was going
what-
to say in order to win, you'd have had to have pulled one of these 3 units within 2 of these,
Yeah.
and destroyed these guys, and probably these guys.
Yeah.
In 2 turns.
Which weren't going to happen. So yeah, clearly it's the Dwarfs' victory, and Briar Glen is safe once again.
And this time,
Damn.
the Dwarves are going to venture into Orc territory.
I think that might happen. I think
get retribution.
they're going to start trying to clear the Orc lands now through this horrible invasion. But yeah, good. That was a good, fun game. I really enjoyed it. Thanks very much, mate. Thanks for coming. It's good to see you. It's absolutely good to see you. And yeah, getting the game in. Happy days. So I hope you enjoyed that. We probably got quite a few rules wrong, a few rolls wrong, but hey, it's just a game. Who cares? And if we have comments below, let us know, and then we'll just change that for next time we play. But with that, victory to the Dwarfs. And like I say, Briar Glen is safe once again. Catch you later, guys. Bye-bye. That's it from this video, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching. If you're interested in seeing more content from this channel, please don't forget to hit the bell button. And guys, as always, stay safe. Catch you later.